Welcome to our channel. I am your skin host, Dr. Manisha, and we are listening to this video series which will cover some skin and hair myths which people should stop believing immediately. And here is skin myth number 2 for you all. You will eventually outgrow your acne. There is a popular and age-old belief that acne is a natural thing which begins with the onset of puberty and vanishes eventually with the onset of adulthood. Now, this is a total myth. It is not true at all. There are various causative factors which lead to acne, and I agree that one of the major causes is hormonal imbalance, especially increase in the androgen levels. But this is no more limited to puberty nowadays due to our lifestyle choices, irregular sleep cycles, unhealthy eating habits, stress, etc. There is hormonal imbalance irrespective of age, and so even if you may not have had any pimples in your teenage, there may be sudden eruptions in your 30s and 40s too. In women, due to irregular menstrual cycles, post-delivery, hormonal imbalance, stress, etc., they may have pimples suddenly in their 30s and 40s. Now coming to the second part. Some of the acne will go off by themselves if left untouched, no doubt. But most of them, especially those with inflammation, if not taken care properly, will lead to irreparable scar marks, which is the reason for self-image damage in so many youngsters nowadays. So let us all together bust this myth that acne will take care of themselves or eventually outgrow themselves naturally. It is extremely essential to take proper care, to apply proper medicines, lotions, gels, etc. by consulting your dermatologist, and also making healthy lifestyle choices to zap those zits in time. Now, myth number 3. It says, cutting your hair will promote hair growth. We have heard people say this a lot. Even my hairdresser used to tell me, Manisha, if you trim your hair every 4 to 6 weeks, it will help your new hair to grow faster. Now, this is not true at all. We all need to remember that hair is a non-viable tissue, and cutting it will not affect your hair growth at all. Growing or not growing is not at all related to hair cutting. Also, cutting your hair will not make it look weaker or stronger or thicker or curlier or straight. This has got absolutely nothing to do with your cutting. So let's all together cut this myth that cutting hair will promote hair growth. Another myth related to hair says that if you pluck one grey hair, then it will lead to more multiple grey hair growing in that place. Now, this is absolutely not true at all. We have already discussed before that the color that we have on our hair is because of the pigment cells known as melanocytes, which produce a pigment known as melanin, which gives our hair the color that we have. Now, as the age progresses or due to various other reasons, these melanocytes stop producing melanin, and that is when our first grey hair appears. Now, if you pluck that grey hair, the new strand that will come in its place will definitely be white because the melanin pigment is dead over there. But this has got nothing to do with the surrounding hair follicles at all. So it is an absolute myth that plucking one grey hair will give rise to multiple grey hair. Okay. Does this mean that you should keep plucking your grays as and when they appear? Definitely not. Frequent plucking your grays can lead to traumatizing your scalp, your hair follicles, and it may cause infections or scar formations also. It may even lead to bald patches. So don't keep plucking those gray follicles out of anxiety or panic. So with this, we have ruled out this myth that plucking one gray hair will lead to multiple gray hair instead. We will come up with more such skin and hair related myths which you need to stop believing. Till then, stay in tune. Bye for now.